Hi everybody! Today we're taking a look at the Gallien Krueger 2001 RB. The 2001 RB is the most powerful bass amp in the Gallien Krueger family, seen in action with the likes of Duff McKagan, Flea, Justin Chancellor and many more. If you like a trebly twangy bass, this is what you want to get. When connected to two 2-ohm speakers, it produces 1080 watts of power. It's a fucking beast. Of all the RB series amps, this is the only one with a distortion channel, called Channel B. The rest of the amp, the clean channel or Channel A, is pretty much identical to the two less powerful versions, the 1001 and 700 RB, so this video will also be helpful for any RB user. Let's take a look at the controls. Keep in mind we are using the DI output, bypassing the cabinets. What you hear is the direct sound of my P-bass through the amp. Here's how the RB 2001 works. Level A sets the preamp gain after the input stage, allowing you to control the headroom. To put it simple, it's the input level. The equalizer controls feature 4 knobs. Treble controls the frequency around 7 kHz, adding or removing edge and definition. Too much will make your bass sound thin. Too little will take out brightness, which might work if you're playing reggae or dub, but not so much for other styles of music. High mid works around 1 kHz. It primarily affects lower string harmonics and is key to creating the punch in your sound. Low mid focuses around 250 Hz. This is the main body of your sound. Too much though can make your tone muddy. Too little and your bass may disappear in the mix. Bass centers around 60 Hz, controlling the low end push. Too much will make your band sound woofy and interfere with the bass drum. Too little, you get lost in the mix. So it's all about finding the right balance. All the knobs are set to 0 when turned halfway. Turning them up will boost a specified frequency, while turning them down will cut it out. Gallien Krueger amps have 2 additional knobs, Contour and Presence. Contour drops the mid frequencies while boosting highs and lows. The more you turn it up, the less mid-range you're gonna have. Turn it up all the way for a crispy, biting tone typical of GK amps. This is what Duff McKagan of Guns N' Roses uses for his trebly cutting sound, so if you're after that very cutting punky-like sound, this is the most important thing. Presence adds edge and definition to higher frequencies. It works similarly to Contour, but affects a different range. You might prefer using one or the other, but not both together, as it could result in too much treble. However, it all depends on your EQ settings and the tone you're aiming for. Next to the voicing filters, there's a 4/5 string bass switch. Switching it to 5-string voices the preamp for basses with a low B tuning, offering better low frequency response. I'm using a 4-string now, so you won't be able to hear much of a difference, but that's what it does. On the right there are 3 more knobs. Boost is a post-EQ gain stage that uses GK's proprietary GIVE technology. This provides the trademark growl perfect for aggressive tones. Tweeter and woofer control the tweeter horn and woofer separately, allowing you to tweak your tone based on the cabinet you're using. I'm not using a cabinet now, so I'm gonna leave them out. There are also 2 extra switches. Tweeter high cut cuts frequencies about 10 kHz. Woofer high cut cuts frequencies about 5 kHz. These tools let you fine-tune your tone while maintaining the trademark GK growl, which is the real highlight of this series. Compared to the 700 and 1001 RB, the 2001 also includes a distortion channel. The distortion channel, activated via a switch or the provided foot switch, has its own volume control, gain knob, and 2 extra controls, edge and bottom. Edge adjusts the treble on the distorted channel, bottom adjusts the low end. Finally, next to the jack input, you have a mute switch and an input pad that you can turn on if you're using an active bass or something with a very loud signal. Now, is there any more knob you could ask from an amp? Yes, the output level control, which is in the front for the 700 and 1000 RB and in the back for the 2001. This amplifier is the Tiger tank of the GK amplification. It was discontinued a few years ago, so this item will get more and more precious in the forthcoming years. So I strongly recommend you get your hands on one if you had the chance. Thank you for watching. See you next time.